Congresswoman Elise Stefanik joins us here in our Newsmax studios. Good morning to you, Congresswoman.
Great to be with you.
You as well. Thank you. We just showed our viewers your advertisement there, your campaign. You're officially announcing it. How will you make New York safer for Jewish residents and really all residents of the Empire State?
I am running to save New York. We're the most unaffordable state in the nation, and we are one of the most unsafe. And that's because of Kathy Hochul's failed rule. We are the highest tax state in the nation, the highest energy prices, utility prices, groceries, rent, insurance, and it's because of the failed tax and spend policies coming out of Albany and, frankly, New York City. We also are unsafe. Kathy Hochul has led a New York that is pro-criminal, putting law-abiding New Yorkers last, whether it's failed bail reform or whether it's the fact that she has not stood up on behalf of Jewish New Yorkers who have faced a skyrocketing of anti-Semitism. And this new mayor, who is an anti-Semite, defund the police, full-blown communist, he is a socialist. Kathy Hochul endorsed him, propelled him, and she is going to own all of his positions lock, stock, and barrel.
So the governor found out about your bid, and then because of that, she put out her own campaign video firing back. I want to play that for our viewers and get your response here.
Now Elise Stefanik is running for governor of New York to do what she's always done, put Trump first.
She is phenomenal. She is a friend of mine.
Phenomenal at putting Trump ahead of you.
It's quick, but using Trump as somewhat of a negative piece against you, are there other things that possibly New Yorkers care about other than linking you to Donald Trump?
Well, first of all, Kathy Hochul is running scared. The fact that I am polling ahead of her or within the margin of error in almost every single poll shows that she is in free fall. She can't get above 50% of Democrat voters in this state, which is why she endorsed Mamdani. Look, New Yorkers know that I have a very effective working relationship with President Trump. While I've been in Congress, I've delivered results with Republican presidents and Democrat presidents, and consistently throughout my time in Congress, I've put New Yorkers first. That's unlike Kathy Hochul, who after one term in Congress was fired. And the reality is, Kathy Hochul doesn't want to tell this to her far left, but she runs down to Washington, D.C., begs President Trump, who knows she's a weak governor, and then publicly will blast him to try to, as I said, coalesce her support. I'm the only candidate who has a result and has a record of putting New Yorkers first, of cutting taxes, which I delivered by working with President Trump. But make no mistake, the names on the ballot next year will be Kathy Hochul and Elise Stefanik, and the majority of New Yorkers know that Kathy Hochul has failed New York.
We're always reminded, by the way, that New York is so much greater than just New York City, right? And so we do have differing perspectives and Republicans that are scattered throughout the Empire State. If we could just for a second, back to that New York City mayor's race here. I spoke to a lot of my Jewish friends. They totally did not feel comfortable voting for Zoran Mamdani, but he did meet with some members of the Jewish community, and it seemed to go over well. Here's that conversation.
We recently met and we found out that he's Jewish. His mother was Jewish and his grandmother was Jewish. So, Mr. Mayor, we might find out very soon that you're Jewish. Don't hang out with me. So welcome to our community. We hope you come back. We believe you will, and you bring along. Eric is going to show you the directions how to get here. You're almost here every week. If you're not here as Brad, they're with everybody. So thank you for coming. Thank you. It's an honor.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So in this moment, obviously sharing a meal with members of the ultra-Orthodox community. Some more progressive, maybe less religious Jews could also have joined in favor of his campaign. Why do you think that is? And would you be able to win over their support for your own governor's race?
Well, first of all, I am the leader in the United States Congress combating anti-Semitism. Because of my hearing where you had the presidents of MIT, Penn, and Harvard, it set off an earthquake in higher education with those pro-Hamas encampments that were anti-Semitic, including on Columbia and at Cooper Union right here in New York City. And Kathy Hochul did nothing. She did nothing to protect Jewish students. I'm going to stand up for all Jewish New Yorkers. And regardless of what Mamdani says, look at his actions. He has voted in the Assembly and said as a seated member of the New York State Assembly that he wants to defund the police, that he believes Israel does not have a right to exist, that he would arrest Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. He has campaigned with the unindicted co-conspirator of the World Trade Center 1993 bombing that killed New Yorkers. This is someone who a part of his ideology is to be anti-Semitic. New Yorkers want someone who's putting New Yorkers first and protecting all New Yorkers. That's what I'm committed to doing, and that's what Kathy Hochul failed to do.